Voices of the Anambra, our pride, our voice.
Yes, you're welcome to Voices of the Anambra, where we get to speak our minds in ways to do us right here on this podcast. It's been an amazing time from the elections. Now, election don't finish, and now we're in a post-election period, heading towards swearing in, which will be next year, obviously. But we still need to touch on some key things that took place or things that happened before the election or things that led to the victory of the election or things, in fact, anything that concern the election, I will do today, right? Hey, my name is Uche Chukwu Abon. You're welcome once again.
And my name is Ofona Samuel Akanisi. Welcome.
Ofona.
I'm good.
Why are you smiling sheen to sheen?
I am starstruck. I'm telling you. But we'll get to know about that.
Not that big.
Yeah.
Well, it's good. It's a good thing that you're starstruck because it's needed, right?
Exactly.
Because what we are trying to discuss today, it was catchy.
Mm-hmm.
It was contagious. In fact, let me just hear.
Mm-hmm.
One, as we left from the campaign grounds in Aguata local government area, a particular woman in the same bus with myself said, "Ni na made the election. What's the ni no jabia the election na kona agba anowa." Anti ke gwa ke ono asim na egwu aka ọ na-abịa di mu nke anu olu atu egwu na-ekwu na ọ ma na ọ ya alụ mana ọ na-abịa ka ọ bịa gbala egwu a na ọ ma na egwu anu na campaign ka na akpọ ya bụ egwu na ọ ya I was like, now wow, now so the music said the enter on my body like this.
Exactly. Egwu a talk
and what better way to talk about this catchy and contagious song than to sit right very close to the brain behind the song.
Exactly.
The brain.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's what they do. Hey, now you've come. The gyration master himself. I'm talking about the one and only Sonny One Wiki.
Listen to me. If you dey vote for Anambra.
Exactly.
I say listen to me, oh. Vote for Apple Gas.
Wow.
4 more years.
Oh, we're 4 more years.
Don't 4 more years.
Oh, we're 4 more years.
4 more years.
Oh, we're 4 more years.
Apple Gas November 8th.
Oh, we're 4 more years.
November 8th.
Yes, November 8th.
Funaya. Onye loko funaya. Onye loko funaya. Onye loko funaya.
Thank you.
Hey, wonderful.
You don't recruit us, so we cut us on sub singers.
I'm telling you, we are a full choir here, man.
You're my backups now.
Okay. Now I don't know, say, bless I go give this job. I'll see my eating.
You want to join us because I'm not going to the music. This is my great boss. In fact, when I said I'm starstruck, you will not understand.
Okay.
I am sitting close to one of my childhood. How do they say it? You know, my childhood role models in the music industry.
Yeah.
I go Daddy Shoki. Then he did it before Instagram, before Facebook, before the internet. Before the internet had a form and shape in Nigeria.
Very true.
The times of R. Kelly, he was already a star.
Ew. We supposed to carry bear for you. I don't come on my wig.
I was an infant dancing to
98
World Cup. Damn. Imanegwa.
Give us the voice.
Number 1.
Album number 2. Album number 3. Taribo West.
Walele, where you do?
Walele.
Why are we doing that?
This
is an international.
I don't remember saying Nigeria they go walk up and they don't rescue. Wow. Down to the topic of today. How did the idea, for this song come about?
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to appreciate the viewer, continue to watch this program. The song, during Governor Soludo's first tenure elections, I actually did this song.
Okay.
If you can remember, if you were at the primary, that held at the Dorak in the Women Development Center. That was the song we played immediately after the victory in the party primary.
Okay.
So I actually did on your local of Naya. Soludo then.
Okay.
But what I did now was and we campaigned with it. It was basically the major campaign song then too.
Okay.
But this time around, I made it. I was energized by what the man has achieved.
Yeah.
So I said, let me do something that will be remarkable.
Yeah.
My target was to just campaign for him. That's why if you just play the song, you are campaigning.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Because I'll tell you everything you need to know. Chukwuma na alozo, Chukwuma na alono, oluwatu egu. And then even the APGA, I was promoting APGA. So I took my time to present a song that is a prayer, that is a plea, that is a publicity, a song that was all encompassing.
It's looking like it had 4 tiers.
Yes,
in the song.
all encompassing that. And little wonder when Mr. Governor climbs the stage, he utilizes.
It was a key campaign song.
He utilizes that. He leverages on that because naturally, when the song they play, all you need to do is to be dancing, and people will be listening to what the song is saying as a campaign. So, but I give glory to God because I feel very honored, that my talent, my song, helped in that little way for the campaign.
Exactly.
Because everybody, anywhere I go, everybody will like, Tony, try this song. Some they call me, they say, Nandi, I don't even go ego. And then they say, no, I don't do it for money. I wasn't doing it. I didn't ask anybody for 1 naira.
Yes.
God knows I was doing it, one, as a major stakeholder in APGA.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of what I believe in. If you remember, the first tenure, I was the chairman of the campaign council of Idemili North.
Okay.
I was the one. I was Soludo's agent. In the local government, I was the agent. I delivered that election because I led the election as chairman of the campaign council.
Wow.
So it's just glory to God because when they say iron sharpeneth iron, it would have been difficult to promote somebody that wasn't doing well.
True.
Exactly.
You understand?
Very true,
and that's if you see, you saw our opponents.
Yeah.
No matter the jingle you make, no matter the song you make for somebody that doesn't have that capacity, it won't fly. So my joy is that I came with the song and it worked. And it blended with the capacity of the man, Chukwuma Soludo.
Yes.
He gets somebody who is Anambra oge lukwa kwa
Udenjinja. People wax from where to where.
Yeah. So you asked my inspiration. Inspiration now, the same inspiration will make me sing, we go do do re me. We go do Ameno. This is my new song that featured Duncan Mighty. So I'm a musician. I will always be a musician, but a musician with a difference because I have a master's degree in business administration. Yes, I went to Oko when he was Anambra State Polytechnic.
Okay.
Are we seeing the product? Are you seeing the product?
I read mass communication. Anybody will go to school for Oko, no, they carry last. It's very simple. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. And it's not about the university or Oko Federal Polytechnic, as it is called now today.
True.
I mean, I can tell you for free that if you pass through there, we'd excel. We'd excel. Yeah. Meka Rollers was my junior. He passed through Oko. Dauda. There are so many of us in comedy, in music, in the businesses. So I'm a musician with a difference. Of course, I contested, won, and represented the good people of Idemili North.
Exactly.
In Anambra State House of Assembly.
Yes.
So I am Honorable Tony 1 week more ago. And I was special advisor to the governor of Anambra State.
Yeah.
After I was senior special assistant.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know where you want.
So
you want begin try me.
APGA
So I am a core APGA stakeholder from Obosi Ward.
Yeah.
In Idemili North.
Okay, so like beyond the strategy, you know, this whole viral song, it was everywhere, and I want to know, how were you feeling, you know, knowing fully well that you were not following the campaign trail, but your song and your voice was everywhere, at the center of every campaign stop anywhere in Anambra State?
Yeah, it felt good. And you know, ndị Igbo na-asị na ekele ọlụ eke. So I was doing my own. I was in Obosi actually, you know, trying to do my very best to make sure that we succeed in Obosi. Because I always remembered what the governor was always saying about the paradox of Idemili North, paradox of Obosi. You know, so it was more like a challenge to all of us that you know, came from Obosi.
Okay.
I hailed from Obosi. The commissioner for works is from Obosi too.
Okay.
Right? We needed to just go back home and do our best. But then, anytime he was around for campaigns in Obosi, you know, I came out. If you remember the campaign that held in the church in Odume.
Okay, Odume,
yes. I was the one that brought him out.
Okay.
You know, with the song, he danced and all that, you know. And then the story in that song is something that you highlighted a bit.
Yes.
Village boy, you see, it's about the man Chukwuma Soludo. Organa village boy, the governor was brought up like every other real village. That time when they do campaign, you get one man waiting for bar where I did. They watch him for TV. I see they lambast, they crack. That's that corner. That's all Diego. The man turn and said, "Now, when I walk Diego." You understand? So the truth of the matter is that he's grounded from the root.
From the root.
You know, that's just that. So I started the song. Where telling one boy for this? Where, you know? Village boy, basically. So it was a village boy that later went to, you know, the biggest of schools. You know.
Yes.
And so it's a thing of joy, really. It's more like a documentary.
Exactly.
Encompassing the entire story of the man, Soludo. And then he became the governor and he starts working, you know. So, and the election was more like a referendum on him, you know, his 3 years plus, you know, and you saw the result. And I'm grateful to God that the paradox of Idemili, the paradox of Obosi was broken. Yes, there was apathy in the sense that, yes, there was apathy and there was no apathy. When you compare this election to all the previous elections, you ask yourself, maybe we need to redefine the meaning of apathy. Yes, because if you check waiting other governors before him, they take win. Then you begin to ask yourself, the apathy.
Yes.
If people no come out, how did we get 400,000?
2,000, yeah.
You understand my point?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when they went on the apathy, they win with
100 and
do something.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So really, is something that it should be a case study. This election.
I agree.
The plan, whatever plans that we used to achieve this, must be sustained, so that the party will continue to, you know, give this kind of results.
Yeah.
So why the tagline or why the phrase "Onye Loka" of Nanya on the opposition again? Well, who is you spoke to?
I did so much.
Who is you spoke to?
See, let me tell you something. When I'm supposed to add prophet to my name because I'm perhaps the only real prophet of this election.
I agree
because
with you.
I said my own before the election started, and I stood by it. And I became an ambassador of it.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Soludo went 4 more years. It's Soludo 4+4 is the title of that song.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then what I did to the opposition, it was intentional. I was conscious. When I said the opposition got to come. You know, that's like the final.
They were not friendly with that.
Hey, made in day now. This is the election. It's not like Mr. Governor will tell you. Those days, he said in election, if you put hand na foul. If you put leg, na foul. But if you put mouth, it's part of it. Because na mouth then they used to do the campaign.
Exactly.
So you have to say things that will activate some kind of resistance from your opponent. And only bad things where the opponent they do, now you go talk. We go draw that kind of reaction.
Yes.
You know, and it happens everywhere. It happens internationally. You have to investigate your opponent.
It's true.
All this certificating where already been the talk. I mean, that's the campaign, really.
Yeah.
You want a job, you say your qualifications.
Yes.
Maybe I don't do here, I tell you where I go, the school where I go, the things where I don't do, my achievements. So you don't look at me like
say you talk and come be lie. Me say I come.
No, yes. Now
we all
you
know.
know, I have schoolmates in Oko. I have schoolmates in UNEC, in New campus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere I've attended school, primary school, secondary school, I have schoolmates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not hidden. And we are in the public domain.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. The moment you say, I want to contest something, what you have done is to surrender yourself
To
for
scrutiny.
public scrutiny.
Yeah.
And public everything. Maybe you remember the minister that had to resign.
Yeah.
Why? Because suddenly his opponents, tactfully
Went in to find out.
checked. Yes. So you can go and check
remember.
your opponent. So all the things we did, we played by the rules. Yeah, I don't like it when people start saying,
When you look at
when you look at simply means if you doubt, you see with your eyes. And what happened? The doubters, the doubting Thomases. At the end of the day, you saw.
Exactly.
Actually, a day after we won the election, because I'm very good with the edits. I do stuff with my phone.
Let's see the edits.
I do stuff with my phone.
Yes.
Yeah, the song, maybe before the end of this interview, I sent it to your boss there. Nde Loloka Fugonaya. I don't know if you heard it.
That's the victory song. Yeah, I think
yes.
I heard that.
So it was just a quick one, just to concur or to confirm that those people will be in the doubt. They don't see it for eye.
Yeah.
So there's nothing arrogant or derogatory, or it was more like a challenge.
Yes.
An election is a challenge,
Yes.
a contest. So we go out there, we do our best, and there must be a winner and there must be a loser.
A loser.
True.
That's true. That's
Everybody will not win. Everybody will not win.
It's not possible.
And as well, Mr. Governor has given open arms to those who contested for the election together with him too.
Yeah.
Come, let's make Anambra work. It's actually, you came out because of the good of Anambra State.
That's if they did.
Which one is if they did?
That's
When they
if
come
they
out for
did.
governor, they come out for
That
good of
open
Anambra
arm sometimes not they good.
State.
Because if not them, they know for open the arm for you. The best bet is to continue working with your team. Maybe bring in one or two other people. Because we have a big house.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a big house, and
Yes.
I have a feeling that the governor will do a whole lot more in the next 4 years.
Yes.
Based on what he has done, what he has achieved in the infrastructure area,
Exactly.
road infrastructure,
Yeah.
and then the education sector,
Yes.
the youth sector, all these things he's doing. I believe that 4 more years, we will now begin to clearly, see that the man has done well.
Yes.
And government is a continuum. You come in, you do your best, you move. But the beauty of our own here in Anambra State is that Anambra is APGA.
True.
Exactly.
And Anambra proved it again that they are APGA. It's going to be difficult for any party to unseat APGA.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be very difficult because we are grounded.
Yeah.
We are the grassroots.
So while you were speaking, a thought came to my head. The governor in his manifesto, the People's Manifesto, you see something about the creative economy there. And I feel, or we can agree, that your contribution with that song has further proven the role of the creatives in shaping public discourse, even up to the level of elections and winning elections. Yeah. So my question to you now, Sir Tony, 1 week is, what would be your advice to other creatives like you who have achieved notable status who are of Anambra descent, what is your advice to them in using their talents to contribute to the growth of Anambra State?
Sure.
Yeah, it's in your nature. The truth of the matter is that you do what you do because you are structured to do what you do. You know, there are people that, you know, can have the capacity, but they are probably lazy, or they don't even want to do it. You know, so for me, do you know, I did this when Obiano was here, when the governor Obiano, Chief Willie Obiano.
Okay.
I did exactly this. I made the song Abu Monya Apuga.
Okay.
Abu Monya Apuga. It was the song we used for the campaign. Yes. Anywhere I find myself, I try to do what God has asked me to do. So it's not like advice. If you give people advice, finish. They will do exactly. We are wired. We are wired to do the one. And a lot of people do things for material reasons.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
And when you do that, you don't even achieve anything. If you look at it very well, you don't achieve much.
Exactly.
You know, but when you do things from your heart, when you come out and say, this is what I want to do, this is what my mind told me to do. After all, when I made this song, I made this song from the disappointment of not being given the ticket of my party to go for the House of Reps election.
Okay.
Yes. Right?
Yes.
So I was still a member of APGA. Some people would have maybe in anger left the party, or I remained a member of APGA and went to the studio in that mood and still made this song. So I tell you, when you are wired to be what you are, you remain that.
True to it.
I am committed to APGA whether I'm an appointee or not, whether I'm a contractor or not. Yes, you guys know.
That's wonderful.
For the past 3 years plus, I brought an appointee.
Yes.
Yeah, I brought a contractor. Now this government. So you can't even say there's anything that is in making me do
what you're doing.
And for the song I did, I did it with my money, with my talent, to support the campaign. Conway has an Tony 1 week in
Mellow
for the campaign.
Exactly.
And I'm grateful to God that thing where I do, that he made a mark. It made sense. The governor loved it. And I mean, he was like, oh, Tony, you know?
Yeah.
You know, that day he inaugurated the campaign.
Yes.
When I went to greet him, you know, we were happy, you know? So that gave me joy. And to me, this is me. This will always be me. I'm committed to the party. And I'm hopeful that I mean, for him.
Yes.
I'm a human being. I have family. I have business. You know, I'm hopeful that one day the governor will say, no, Tony, I know Tony can do this.
Yes.
I prefer, you know, people in authority to see people based on what they can do.
Okay. By merit.
Not by how much they can beg for something. Do you understand?
I get you.
I don't want... I encourage the youths. I encourage everybody to begin to do something so that the leaders can see you. Right?
Yes.
When they see you, they'll say, go and bring that guy.
Yes.
Because he can do this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you so much, very, very much. Well, we come to the end of today's episode on Voices of Indianambra podcast. It's been an amazing time. Remember to like, share, comment, and click on the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we have a content for you to view.
Exactly.
You should not miss it. Don't miss it, okay?
Yeah.
And as well, like us on all social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere you want to see us. We did, YouTube as well. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebonam. You can call me Jasmine.
And my name is Ofonna Samuel Akanisi. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Voices of the Anambra, our pride, our voice.